Can we please have a moment of silence for Dave Chappelle? Just 3 seconds. Dave Chappelle has been canceled. He's been killed in my eyes now. Before the show, Dave Chappelle stated, and I quote, this was going to be his last stand-up. I think either forever or for a while. This is crazy. So Dave Chappelle have recently received backlash and controversy because of his last stand-up show, The Closer, on Netflix. And you can only guess who he's getting backlash from. It's the trans community, the LGBTQ community, about some statements that were made in his show. Now, Dave Chappelle has been a staple in black community, the political arena, political comedy. He's one of those comedians that can kind of bridge the gap. He's a genius. He's one of our rare geniuses right now that can bridge the gap between black, white, other races, political, street. He meshes it all, and he can come in different point of views. Dave Chappelle, if you watch his sketch comedy show, The Chappelle Show, on Comedy Central or wherever you watch it, you know that Dave Chappelle not only mocks gay people, he mocks black people, white people, everyone. Dave Chappelle is not a person. I don't think Dave Chappelle has a bias or racist bone in his body. I mean, if that's the case, he would have probably said no gays or trans people can come to my show. I don't want you guys at my show, in which they were there. A lot of trans and gay people were there, as I'm told. So it's crazy to think that he made a statement about the baby, the rapper, about what he said in the concert. I forget the name of the concert. I'm sorry, but he stated, if you're not, sucking any penis in the parking lot, throw your lighters up. If you're not down from HIV/AIDS, put your lighters up. In which HIV/AIDS is not exclusive to gay people. They took that when they beguiled and ridiculed the baby for it. You basically took ownership of HIV/AIDS, in which now it's not just gay people who have this disease. But that's here nor there. And Dave Chappelle stated that the baby killed someone or whatever. Nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to his career. But he hurt gay people's feelings. And now he's going through it. Now, I know that some people may say, well, the baby, that goes for rap and hip hop culture. You kill somebody, you get more famous. Yeah, but he took a life. Taking a life, last I checked, cancels out what you say to someone. Killing someone or saying something funny to appease a crowd, or even telling the truth in a lighthearted way, it shouldn't even equal up. Correct me if I'm wrong here. So he's getting backlash, and Jacqueline Moore from Dear White People, the co-showrunner, and this is gonna be funny. Check this out. She said she's now boycotting Netflix and boycotting Dave Chappelle because of the closer of Dave Chappelle comments in the show. Now, before the show, this is what she said. He's been a political comedian, and a great political comedian, and he's been a comic hero, one of my favorites. Okay? Now, when he was ridiculing white people, making fun of himself, black people, other things, you seem to not have a problem with that. But once he said something about you or your people or what you stand for, what you associate with, now you're going to demonize them. See, that's the double standard I talked about in my The Dark Side of Dating in Atlanta video. We got to stop doing this. We have to stop doing this. I've seen trans people on television, these reality shows, Love and Hip Hop. I've seen them berate women, fight women, get in their faces, put their hand in their faces, call them all kind of bitches, all kind of hoes. And no one, and remember, no matter what you say the gender, it's a man saying this to a woman. with muscles and shoulders and triceps and biceps poking out. And y'all don't say nothing about these men or trans people almost about to fight these women, these 130, 120 pound women on these shows. I don't see nobody saying, oh, that's a man, y'all need to stop that. I'm not watching this show because it shows man, it almost glorifies or romanticizes a man hitting a woman. And they can get on there and berate and talk about men and how big their manhoods are, or how a woman smells, how she looks in her wig, but no one seems to bat an eye. But Dave Chappelle gets on this thing, and he knows it coming in. Dave Chappelle is on record saying, I don't care if this is being canceled, I love it. Because we glorified, and this is what killed. We glorified, and when I mean we, I mean America. We glorified Confederate soldiers, open racists, closeted racists, forever. Every street you go on has a Confederate soldier's name, Confederate captain or general. We have holidays, Columbus Day is about to come up. And we knew their history. I don't want to get too deep into that. That's another video. But we praised these people for hundreds of years in America. Or if we didn't praise it, we sat by and we let it happen. Now that a movement is so politically powerful and it's been given light, it's been given gas, it's been given notoriety and popularity, now we want to have a problem with it. Now to be a person that speaks their mind, not with a malicious intent or insidious intent, now they're the taboo. Now they're the racist or the sexist people or the misogynist. Let's take a look at it for a second. Rap is a young genre. Rap started in the 80s, right? Rap has had this now. I'm not even a big fan of rap. I love rap, but I'm not a fan of it. I know it doesn't make sense, but that's another explanation for another video. We have the ability to only care about what we care about. And what I mean is, this movement, and I quote Dave Chappelle saying, he said, this movement is doing great. Now I told you, this is not a biased channel. If you do wrong, if it's information, I'm gonna talk about it objectively. I'm not gonna. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm not gonna jump on those sides. I'm not gonna be biased. This is not what this channel is about. Okay, I just made a video yesterday about, something of the LGBT community, LGBTQ community. I'm sorry. So this is not a biased channel. I'm basically giving an observation of what I see in my city, my state, my country, this world, this universe. And I hope no one holds that against me. But Dave Chappelle said this movement is doing good. It did better than the Civil Rights Movement. I tell you that. Way better. There's almost no notable civil rights leaders today. You can name them on maybe two hands. If you guys know any, please put them in the comments. I'll look them up. I'll give them notoriety. But everywhere you go, there's somebody pandering to the LGBTQ community. It is. It is. You can't go nowhere or say anything about, not saying you want to say anything malicious to them, but the movement have proved that, that was the most successful movement of any mass of people or idea in this country or in the world's history, period. And now Dave Chappelle is being, I would not be blackballed, beguiled, or mistreated, mishandled because he's made several statements about this in which Dave Chappelle talks about everybody. Dave Chappelle talks about himself, black people, all the time. So I ask you, do you guys really have a problem with what the statements he made? Come on now. Right now, you have the world. How can you really sit here and you try to counsel someone, blackball someone over statements made over a comedic show? That's the prerequisite of going to a comedic show for someone to make joke of something or someone and people laugh about it. That's the point. I know people, well, what if you want to go and say a white person would say somebody nigga? We gotta understand something. Dave Chappelle didn't go in and say faggot. I hate gay people. He didn't say that. That'd be malicious. That'd be an agenda or intent to beguile or to hurt or harm. Are you kidding? Because ask yourself. Even though some people gonna say, "Oh, so you spitting halves," the baby didn't say not one time. He didn't say gay or homosexual not one time when he made those comments. I know people gonna say, "Well, come on now, you know what he was talking about. Come on." But just to play devil's advocate, I didn't think the baby meant it that way. You guys have seen rappers talk about killing people, harming people. All this, but you say something about gay people, or you say something about that, LGBTQ community, and it's over for you. And that's the way it seems. Like I said, I'm not biased. I'm not bashing nobody. It's an objective fact. Dave Chappelle is really being counseled because of the statements he made in the comedy show. One post say, "Oh, he shouldn't have said that." I've seen many white, black people say anything about other white and black people that was harsh. If you look at what's the guy name, he's the roast master. Oh my God, I forget his name. He's on every roast. He's bald headed now. He had the curly hair for a second. You only see him on roast when somebody giving a celebrity roast. Somebody please put his name in the comments. I forget his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think about it. He said something about Paul Walker when he just died. He said was it too fast? Too furious, too soon, or something like that, and no one said anything. So come on, people, we gotta do better. We gotta pick a side. It's either we gonna believe in the freedom of speech, or we not. It's either we gonna be objective and hold everybody accountable for every statement everyone makes, or just pick the stuff we care about or that we are associated with and care about it. We gotta make a decision. We gotta do better. You guys post in the comments how you felt about the Dave Chappelle special. Tell me what you thought about the backlash from it. Tell me if you feel he was right or wrong. If I made some mistakes about the guy's name, please put it in the comments. It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. Please don't cancel me yet. I'm just telling what I see here. All right. You guys be good. Be safe.